Let me get the thing for the scythe again, because I need to redo it in my sheet for some reason.
Is an oof. Well, I'm looking for everything else. Put on JS for now.
Bullshit.
Should have done it earlier. I apologize.
I recognize this song from an anime. I don't know which one.
Oh, well, it's royalty free, so I don't know where you found it.
23, sir.
Oh shoot.
Yes, every other creature within 5 feet of the target except the wielder
Okay,
makes
do
a
that.
death
Add-
save, or makes a dex save, or
Makes
takes
a dies.
Instantly.
dies. It makes a dex save, or it takes 1d12 radiant. Well, technically we're at 12th level, so it's 2d12
You're at
radiant.
12th level, friend.
Yeah, those two are very different.
So I can just that one and speak with. I can speak with 10 people.
I see that.
I can speak with dead people. Oh yes, I forgot to do your
Yes.
level up, FJ. Sorry about that.
That's what I'm doing right now, so it's okay.
Super deep. Sorry about that, eh?
How do I delete item?
Sorry about
Did it
that.
work? It
Sorry
did.
about that, eh? Ah, no, I see. You moved it. You just named it Mystic Code, I see.
Wait, hold on a minute.
It
Hold
just wasn't where it used to be. Now I see it.
Now you see it.
Why did they call it Mystic Code?
Because
a
it's
code
mystic.
That is mystic.
And it is a code.
Because it sounds cool.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
That's literally
So,
the
I'm
entire
gonna do-
rule. Like all the for most of the mage naming convention is like, oh no, it sounded cool, so we're doing that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Don't
I'm gonna
worry
do
about
this
it.
for the first time in a long time.
It's been a while,
Yeah.
It's been a
Hello?
while.
yeah.
Mm. God damn it, let me hide some of this shit. I do not need to see all these magic crests and mage craft and family crests. I don't need any of this.
Magic bullshit.
All this
Magic
magic shit
abilities.
bull.
Worthless.
No, little German boy.
Not the
Codex.
well.
Oh mein Gott. Der Codex Astartes ist ein bunch of Bullscheiße.
Bullshit.
Little Timmy, not the well.
No. Ah, yes. Favorite music.
Definitely taking Spirit Guardians. Oh, I can cast Sending now. Hooray. Now I can be a bother.
Yay!
Good.
I can annoy people. Let's go.
Let's go!
I will now exclusively use the spell to scream obscenities at Tobias. They're on hours in the morning
On a
in
daily
different
basis.
languages.
Oh, I have some level 3 spell slots I didn't use. Scream it Tobias.
Yes.
Also, is this the...
Just repeat 25 times the longest word that you know.
Do I know German? Hold on. This is very important.
I know German. This is very
This is very important. Also, I'm just
Yes, I do know German. Yes.
I do speak asshole.
Why is knowing German important?
Because most of their words are like run on. So
I
so
see.
basically
He can
it's just massive run on words.
Gianna, after discovering that Tobias has been alive for an extended lifespan, just starts reciting the Bible in German. You can just do it backwards. That will for sure get to him. Oh wow, Twitter is back.
Yes. Yes, it is.
No, but like, I actually can open it. It was back, but I couldn't use it. Now I can.
Oh,
it is, but it
nice.
still sucks.
It's still Twitter, yes.
Well,
And if you use Twitter, fuck you.
Well, fuck you too, buddy.
You want camera? Sorry. Health.
Hilf.
You're supposed to say amen.
Why would I?
Because I said health.
Its ability to get
Huh?
it's a restoration.
God damn it.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, I get
said-
level 6 spells now. Yay.
I said bless you, god damn it.
No, you said help.
Bitch.
6, 7, 8. We're probably not going to face any humans. I'm not going to take whole person.
I think that's all. I'm gonna use this thing because it's defunct. Oh, what the fuck? Why are all of these numbers in my chat?
Oh yeah. A reminder to everyone to use console skip so that should not get bombarded.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. I have already done this.
Good, yes.
There are just several numbers. I think I pasted the nuclear launch codes by accident.
That happens sometimes.
Were you on War Thunder again?
No. I see. You see, I wanted them to buff my favorite.
You only have two options. Were you playing War Thunder, or were you on a Minecraft Discord?
I was playing World Tanks.
Oh no.
Do not enter a Minecraft server called Doug Shaker Central.
What did you see?
I saw classified military documents.
Okay.
So, since Shade said that he'd be late, and we're already an hour in, let's fucking
yes.
do this thing.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
I should probably pull up my notes. That would be smart.
Oh shit.
Oh, look!
Oh,
Chris,
shit.
what happened last time?
I don't fucking remember. To be
Good.
perfectly honest with you.
Great.
Good. Do it anyway.
Okay. I think we were fighting the rat demon. Am I correct? Am I in the same close vicinity?
we are
of what we were
finishing
doing?
up, yes.
We were finishing up the rat demon and looking at the various obelisks and the things they had to say. You realized that Mr. Big Bad was coming for us. He was coming to the island. And so we made our great escape, and I believe we had a long rest within the sanctuary of the church, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And are prepping for our final showdown with Brendo.
Forgot the literally only important piece of information of last session.
Oh wow.
I'll
My
give you,
dude.
I'll give you
We
a
don't-
This
moment
is what
to
happens
remember.
when you ask me to do recaps. I'm
My
horrible
dude,
at
my
It was
G.
super important.
It was
guy.
kind of a big deal.
Jiro
kind of a big
passed
deal.
away.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we
It
go.
happened. It almost happens every time, so he kind of just forgot.
Yeah, it kind of does happen a little too often.
Da-da.
But yes, he did indeed cross to the other side with a hastily made purring ritual composed of flames. you had made your way back to the church to find Woodrow, not Dahlia. Dahlia is from the other island. Robin.
Robin.
Jiro, no, not Jiro. Woodrow, Robin, and the girl that you had saved from the mines. Woodrow had said that the child would be okay in the morning and actually wake up in the morning instead of just being in a coma since as you had found her, and that during the night the master of Castor, Elliot, came to talk to Edmund about Jiro. Edmund was very reserved with his information as so not to let anything through to a possible enemy master. Jackson also had received a progress report sending from the contractor, and in his response asked for help in dealing with Diogenes. And with that, you all had a moment of peace and quiet during the night as you finally were able to rest after running for your lives for a whole day yesterday.
Yeah.
Just as a recap, yesterday started with Ryder being summoned while half the group was attacked by Diogenes inside the hotel.
God, that was just like the same day, wasn't it?
That was the same day.
You then immediately went
fuck.
to the port, stole a boat, fought the Leviathan, and then went to...
To be fair, we mostly ran him over.
Yes.
We don't get paid enough for this.
Went to Antiparos, found a cave, dealt with
Killed
everything
like a
that
ton
was
of
in the
demons.
cave, a lot of demons, then fought a dragon that was summoned,
Then a greater demon.
then a greater
And a rat.
a rat greater demon, which also killed Chiro. Then you all returned and finally had a night's rest.
Yeah, I forgot that we were ambushed by Diogenes. I was like, oh yeah, fuck you then!
And also,
Hey,
on
it
the
would have been
same
okay.
day, Jackson was released from his dagger.
Oh yeah, that was yesterday as well. Hell yeah! It felt like it's been weeks.
Ago. Well, it was, but also not.
But also not. It was months, but also just the day.
How does that work? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Last quick question before we do, because I can code in a spell into my spell, or do the thing into my crest, do wizard things. What spell should I add?
What level?
It don't matter. I only have up to 3rd.
Why not haste?
Oh shit.
Counter spell.
I don't think I have haste.
Or a counter spell. Oh yeah, it's from your very limited, not just all wizard spells.
No, it could be. It's technically any of them. I think it has to be.
Shit.
I'm also very partial to slow.
Slow is also very good.
What level spell is this?
It could be
I'm
any.
giving 3rd
Any spell
level.
1 through 3rd.
1 to 3rd.
Yeah, since it's a one use, isn't it?
No, this is the one where it's like the spell book. It's transferring into the crest, so I always have it prepared.
Oh, I see. Yeah, why not have counter spell always prepared? Or
Mhm.
No, that's
That was my
thought
first
about
choice.
that.
One that I
Then-
like is
then I could get
Intellect
haste.
Fortress.
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have counter casting, but another counter spell is also very useful.
Yes. Especially when you get out of range for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not
favorite
that
spell
Jiang
line
is
there.
gonna be in range most of the time, but still.
Fuck. Actually, with Gabriella, I could literally be in range.
Aha!
It's true.
Sleet
if I felt
Storm
like
is a favorite. I love the spell Sleet Storm.
Yes,
So
it's a
much.
good
It's
one.
always fun. I don't get to use it very often.
Splitstorm is fancy, yeah.
Okay, so I shall spend
The
the
most
100
important effect is that it's a constant concentration roll.
spend 150 gold of my.
You fail a deck save, you lose concentration on whatever you're doing. Because you fell. And now you're
Because you
embarrassed.
slipped and fell.
Cause you suck.
Because
Alright,
you
so
suck.
since I coded it in and it's the long
you
rest,
suck.
I can add in haste. Actually, no, I can't. That's 4th level. Damn it.
Ooh, I will enjoy haste.
I do not have haste. Never mind.
Sad.
Oh, he died.
That was the wrong button to click.
You
Oh, okay.
misclicked.
It was a misinput.
But they removed that chat. It doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, it is 3rd level. I thought
Yes,
it was
haste
fourth.
is third.
I'm sorry. Today's been a very long day.
My
Could also
man,
get
my man is
thunderstruck.
living a D&D day in his IRL life. In his in real
Now, hold on a
life
second. Power
His
word
Unreal
misfortune.
Engine.
Let me look at this real quick.
Misfortune. That's
Jesus Christ.
Basically, yeah, turn someone's 20 into a regular attack.
That sounds awesome. That
Reaction,
sounds so fucking useful.
You get to do what now?
you negate
You basically, it's still a 20, so it's not going to be a reroll or anything. So it's still
It's not a
likely
critical
to
hit.
Yeah.
And you also you can also give someone else a bonus equal to the half of their proficiency.
Oh, so it's actually balanced silvery barbs.
It's
Okay.
a lot more specific in its usage, of course.
It sounds. I was just thinking power word misfortune. Oh, what's that? You have any sort of dice roll? No, you haven't that one.
Yes.
No, it's just removing the critical effect from attack roll. Still very good, but very specific in its usage.
Yes. Okay, so.
The
Sorry,
nicest
I'll
is
stop,
the
I'll stop talking
is
after
the
this.
additional bonus.
Haste, power word, misfortune, or tiny servant? Because I love tiny servant.
More
sorry,
haste.
this is very
Whichever
cute.
one brings you the most joy.
It would be tiny servant then, because he's adorable.
Because he's
Then do
a
it.
corpse.
Tiny servant. How
It
dare
had-
you
it
not
had
have
your
your
little
sheet stuff ready?
I already have my
familiar.
sea servant.
It's
so,
it's another little familiar. It's a little homunculus.
the create homunculus is 6th level. I don't have access to that, unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure tiny servant counts. I might be.
Tiny servant.
Tiny servant's not a homunculus. It's a construct essentially.
There's this thing that people have been talking about online using magic stone cantrip along with tiny servants.
Although we can hear you.
Oh no. Look, I need to do this, otherwise you
Okay,
won't
I'm sorry,
understand it.
I'm taking power word misfortune.
I'll spare you the
That's
sounds.
just funny.
That is just fun, yes.
Yes.
I have so many reaction spells.
Can you still
This is
hear me
not
now?
No.
I can hear. We can hear you, but not the. Yeah.
Good.
Okay, we're good. I'm sorry. Carry on.
No worries.
Alright. Now I can actually sit here in peace.
Are you ever really at peace?
No.
What
I
kind of
don't know
question
why,
is
but
that?
my chair keeps. I don't know if leaking is the right word, but the hydraulics on it keep lowering by themselves for some reason.
Probably getting old.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna test something real quick.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Bah.
All right, I do not need my freaking combat tracker out now.
Oh yeah, if you don't need a combat tracker, you can just go to the character list, and there's a button right next to the leftmost person. But if you click it, it turns into a combat tracker.
The what?
Basically, you can turn
understand all
the
that.
bar at the top to just show who's next. I still like the combat tracker myself, though.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
combat
Where
tracker
is
good
the
for-
combat
for
tracker?
GMs.
Out of curiosity,
What is what?
Metrics.
So there's like
where
Yeah,
is the
commodity
combat
effect.
tracker now?
Top
Oh, no,
same,
right?
same old, same old. You just have to
Same
Click.
place where it is.
under tool.
Dang.
So, it's the following day, which means it's the 31st, which could not really be a better day to end the game on the last day of the year.
Right?
Ridiculous.
Jackson has more HP than Ryder.
Huh?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What? Either hurt now?
Because he has a lot of his HP was buffed at the start. So yeah, and Ryder, being a servant doesn't give you free HP at level 1.
Why
If right-
does my
Servants generally they're made in a way that they're
What
great
the fuck?
against they're amazing against anyone else, but against other servants they're just regular.
why does my max HP? Why is my max HP greater than my? Well, my current HP greater than my max HP.
It's not. It's 113 for both.
And for me, my current HP is 137. Why is that?
That doesn't
You're looking at the wrong dude, my dude.
No. I am? I don't know.
There is
Who
no.
knows?
There's nothing on the combat track that has 137 HP.
I don't
I
know.
don't
It
see
might
that.
be just a bug on my end. Here, I'll send you a screenshot.
Yeah, this is 113 for us.
Oh dang.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
current HP. What? Where'd you get that?
I
Oh,
don't
dang.
know.
Oh, that might be aid.
But
Oh,
It's 15 HP.
but
I
he
don't
doesn't-
think I
Ah.
have 8 on anybody right
yeah, he
now.
doesn't have 8 on him.
It,
yeah,
it might
he's
just-
broken.
It might just still be left over from.
On my end, it's correct, so it's fine.
okay.
Yeah, you're just a bit broken.
Let me just,
Oh,
I don't know, do 1 damage to you and see what happens. I'm gonna throw
You
you.
stepped on a Lego.
I'm gonna throw
Poke you
you
once.
your own dagger. Did it fix?
hmm. No, it's still 133.
Huh. Okay.
Why the fuck? I'm just gonna manually alter it.
No. No.
I just did. Just now. Too late.
Okay.
Fuck.
If it didn't break anything, that's fine. Just gave everyone a short rest so that a long rest so that your health fixes itself.
Yeah.
Well, now it's reduced by what you reduced before because it's 80.
God fucking
Get absolutely fucked.
fine.
As long as
I'm gonna put 137 there. Now it's 113 over there. Why the fuck is this happening? Who knows?
This long
I
rest
think
isn't
you need
healing
to
me.
restart your fucking game, dude.
Why the fuck is this happening?
This long rest didn't want to give me hit points. I'm still hurt.
Why are you hurt?
I don't know.
Stop being hurt,
why are
damn
you
it.
hurt?
Bad for you.
I'm gonna restart my
Stop
fantasy
hurting
grounds
yourself.
just in case.
Yeah, I honestly I see you as 113 on the combat tracker. I don't see this 137 business.
Pretty sure it's just on his end. You tell him, boss.
I I have insane charisma saving throws, and I've never once had to roll a charisma saving throw.
That's
Mhm.
life.
Because if you have to roll charisma saving throws, it's scary. That
No,
int-
no, no, no,
int
no, 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 no.
charisma
You
is
have that
scary.
incorrect. It's scary if you have to roll an intelligence saving throw.
That's why I said int in charisma, because charisma is like banishment and stuff.
That's not so bad.
You know.
Dude.
So,
Yeah.
it's up to
Yes.
you to decide what to do. The day starts fresh and new, full of opportunities and death.
We're gonna kill that one guy we dislike.
You wanna go back to the island?
Well, what else is there to do? Like,
For some reason,
I don't know, like maybe survive?
we're not exactly retired here.
my HP didn't like calculate correctly. I should have an additional
Dadgummit.
10 HP.
Got
An additional
What?
10?
What?
Yep. I had at 10th level I had 103 HP. I should be at 113.
Oh, so you're on par with Jackson then.
89 plus 24. Yeah, I should be at 113. Mine is correct.
Yo, okay. Okay, let me check everyone's HP. I literally changed 1 HP on Jiro's sheet, like 1. I
Well,
changed the hit
Mine
dice.
fixed itself.
I changed the hit
Oh,
dice from
yeah.
5 to 6 and immediately corrected itself. Like, it wasn't a 1 HP difference, but it corrected itself. But let me just go through everyone.
Weird.
Yeah, no,
I-
mine fixed
um,
itself now.
You might
I
want
went
to do that with
down to
me. 'Cause
97.
I'm getting weird
I was
stuff
always at
as well.
97.
Don't know why mine was
Oh,
so
my
weird.
HP's like all over the place.
No, it's not. I just said what I was going to do.
He's affecting it.
My HP is normal, I think.
Gaming.
You see, I did quick maths.
Hey, I have the same HP as regular.
Edmund's HP also
does
didn't
that work?
calculate. It was like
How
7
does that
HP
work?
less.
What level? Wait. Huh?
Fantasy Grounds. Great product. You can do so much stuff with it. That's not that.
Buy Fantasy Grounds, guys.
When you just add all these extensions.
Yeah, that's the thing. The thing that breaks Fantasy Grounds is the extensions. The thing that also makes Fantasy Grounds much better is also the extensions.
Is the
It's
Oh, well.
a double-edged sword.
So let's check Gianna's HP.
Have you really lived if you never broke your whole campaign by adding too many mods?
I've done that
know-
for my personal games. So
Yeah.
Gianna's
Yeah.
HP also got bumped up.
I was supposed to.
But sometimes you can do some really cool stuff, like making a curse item that prevents your player from taking a long rest because of a mod.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, that's everyone.
It is the meanest thing you can do. Take away
That's
a
right.
long rest.
Need to add armor if I got this to myself. Yes.
So,
How do? Okay.
let's get this show on the road.
Finally, yes.
You wake up on the 31st. You are safe at the church with Woodrow, Robin, and undisclosed child. What do you do?
Gianna would be still in the she would be in the chapel area. She wouldn't have left it. She would have been kind of in a constant prayer mode, and people would probably find her asleep either on the altar or like on the floor somewhere, just passed the fuck out holding her rosemary.
You would if she ever wakes up, she would find that there's a blanket thrown over her.
She'll kind of glance around looking for whoever did it.
There's also a cookie.
Oh. She will take she'll like take it and just nibble on the cookie underneath the blanket, just in the fetal position. just processing.
She just made an igloo
Hmm.
with a blanket.
Yes.
Oliver went somewhere he probably wouldn't be in the way, and probably didn't get very much sleep, and he's doing this.
He's throwing dice.
He's in a bit of a sad mood, so the music is sad.
Jackson will go talk to Robin.
To Robin.
Yes.
Okay.
You sort of just go up to her and say, "Hey, I'm not possessed by a demon anymore."
they'd be sitting in one of the PUs waiting for people to walk in the church. Let me check the calendar. The 31st is a Wednesday, so there isn't much movement. Let me just fix the calendar by doing this. There we go.
Yeah, he'll probably just
No, it's
sit.
not 7 p.m. Wait, hold.
Should be AM.
Should be
If
am,
you-
not
if you-
pum.
If you guys were outside, you'd see Ryder sort of just sitting, like sort of like laying on this, like on like the sort of crook, like you sort of know how like the, like over the entrance, like the roof, sort of like it's slanted down and then it sort of like flattens out horizontally.
The
sort
steeple?
of, yeah, like around there, you'd see Ryder just sort of standing, like laying on it. Relaxing.
God damn
I
it.
rolled a 30.
God damn it. God damn it. I misclicked things. There we
Miss
go.
input?
Miss input.
Where's that butt?
So when you walk up to Robin, they raise their head towards you in a nod.
Good day.
But
He'll
did
just sit beside.
did you sleep well?
Yes, actually, surprisingly.
And what are the plans?
We're probably going to go kill a dead apostle.
Huh. Okay, I guess. Not much that I can do in that department.
Alright, you fucking weirdo.
You fucking weird. I'm also not possessed by a greater demon anymore.
They raise both of their eyebrows. Oh?
Yes.
And how did that work? That shouldn't be
Kinda.
possible.
Kinda just sorted it out.
They clicked their tongue. Sorted it out, I guess. I will
Yeah.
report that to the church. They will probably know what that means, I guess.
Thanks. It was. Look, it was very traumatic.
I don't think so. You seem fine.
Oh,
Smile.
I don't know whether to take that as an actual compliment or as an insult.
I mean, you were possessed, but seemed not to actually follow through with any of the normal symptoms of possession. So you seem
What?
better, I guess. But still,
What
it
is it?
wasn't really like you were in a at least apparent bad situation.
What are the normal symptoms of possession?
Oh, you know, turning into a demon.
Ah. Yeah, no, I can't say that. That was part of my contract, no.
Becoming a mindless husk, then turning into a demon, and, you know, being killed by the church.
Well, the mindless husk part was not entirely inaccurate, but no, I don't think I was ever at risk of turning into a demon.
Well, I guess you were special then.
I had help.
From...
From my friends. And pagan deities.
pagan deity. You
I said I wasn't possessed by a greater demon anymore.
The lady, you
possessed by
just
pagan
hear from the
evil.
steep. You just hear from the steeple. The Lady of the Lake isn't. They aren't a pagan deity.
They're not considered pagan.
And if the Knights of the Round Table were endorsed by her and they were, real Christian, I don't think.
That's a real fun thing about the Knights of the Round Table.
Ah,
They just kept
sorry then.
they started off so religious. They just kept adding pagan stuff to them.
Yes.
Ah,
They were at the same
Well-
time very pagan and very Christian.
It's just a really
It's-
fun, neat thing about the history of the Knights.
You just take what you love and add it to your game. That's just what you do.
Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah, but it's like she is very much an actual nymph or a fey creature.
Mm.
If anything, she's more of the Lady of the Lake is more of a force of nature than a deity.
Well, to be fair, I don't actually know what constitutes a pagan thing so very, very much. But
Deities in general are complicated things. Trust me,
Yeah.
I've met a few.
Robin is just going from one person to the other like watching a tennis game.
Be glad Gianna's not there.
John will be having a conniption on the sideline.
Like, there's a difference between divine spirits and God.
First thing in the morning, Gianna connection.
That's why she's
I'm already this
asleep right
close.
now.
I'm already this close to stamping. I have inflict wounds. Do not tempt me.
I'd like to think that somehow Gianna heard the start of this conversation and just tuned it out. Just, I'm not gonna think about this right now.
Just gonna enjoy my cookie.
Anyways, I'll let you guys get back to your conversation. Don't mind me.
Thanks. So yeah. Thumbs up. Not possessed by a greater demon anymore.
Hey, why do I even do my job? I'd be open to talking about the process if you survive today.
Well, I've got some time to kill if you'd like to talk about it.
I mean, you just said you had help from friends and pagan gods. Of course, I want to know everything about it.
So, Jim, do you want to actually go through with this, or do you want to just... It happened sometime?
If you want to just say that Jackson would have told her the
Up to
story
you.
during this time.
I'm fine with either.
Okay.
Just wanting to know how you want to pace this session.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because the other folks want to do their stuff.
Does anyone else want to do anything? I would have assumed that some time has passed, so if Gianna wants to wake up or if Ichika wants to do anything, since Oliver is playing and Ryder is just standing watch.
Ichika's a bit lackluster for expected reasons.
Yes.
Mm.
Ryder might have a goblet of wine.
Why from the church? How dare you?
Hey man, he's enjoying it. It's not freaking Greek wine. It's not like
It's-
freaking
Yeah,
ancient
He
Greek
probably
wine.
got the sacramental wine.
Yeah, he's
the cheap wine.
still better than freaking ancient Greek wine. Ancient Greek
Probably.
wine.
Just straight vinegar.
Wow, this has way less lead in it than I remember.
I can
Wow.
actually enjoy this. Wow.
This is actually good tasting.
And
Uh,
the other person would be Gianna. Do you want to do anything?
after sitting and eating her cookie for a while, she's just gonna sit there and think, and then look up at the altar. And then she'll look over at wherever Gabrielle is at the moment, just kind of stare at her for a bit, and then nod, and then stand up, and we'll go and find everybody else.
I mean, everybody else is kind of a vague term since people are all scattered around the church.
I'll run into the first of the spellcasters. How
We'll
about that?
probably start calling anyone that passes by, like, here, you help tell the story.
Gianna's doing that thing where after a big event happens in an RPG, you have to regather your party.
It's true.
You have to exhaust every single bit of dialogue.
With
Oh my
everyone.
god, Baldur's Gate 2, you must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes, she'll wander up to where Jackson is, and she'll roll down her sleeve. Well, first casting disguise self for free. Roll down her sleeve on her left arm, and you'll see her magic crest fire up. We need to prepare extensively. Do you want a healing spell?
Do I want a healing spell?
I didn't stutter.
No, it was more the part where, how the fuck are you giving me a healing spell?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, which one do you want? I have healing word,
there's
cure
more than
wounds, mass healing word. You want protection from evil and good? I got option.
How the fuck
It's part of my thing.
do I have to pay for any of these?
No, it just takes time.
Do I have to pay?
No, I mean for the casting.
Oh no, it just counts as you know the spell until your next draft.
So
You just
Oh.
need to spend spell
yeah,
slots.
you still use
Yeah.
your own slots.
You just have
Uh,
access to this.
I'm gonna get. What's the level? What's the level for mass cure wounds again? Mass
3,
healing word. Sorry.
3rd level,
Yes.
and it's a bonus action for getting 6 people up. So that's
Yes,
really
I
good.
want that one.
I'll add
Okay.
that to your sheet.
Thank.
So when you mention that, she'll just kind of grab at where she knows your magic crest is, and you'll just see it pulls through, and you'll gain the holy rights of a powerful healing spell.
Yeah, it's under Family Crest spells because I dragged it to the wrong place, but it's fine.
Yes, sir.
You see him do a weird little like spazzing out because it feels really weird, and then once you remove your hand, he's like, "Thanks for that."
We need to be as ready as ever for this piece of shit.
Yes.
And she will about face and go to the next person.
I mean, you do see a rider hanging out on the top of the church.
She'll look up in his direction. I don't assume you can cast spells, can you? Any form of magecraft?
Magecraft is not my specialty now.
Then I can't necessarily help you at this point.
And you get a spell, and you get a spell. Everybody gets a spell
If
that you have to pay taxes on.
If you're harming yourself in doing in trying to help others, I don't recommend it.
There's this very long pause. Doing this doesn't harm me. I've already harmed myself to get to this point. Well, rather, my father harmed me to get me to this point. So,
You mages, always so suicidal. In the seek of greater power. Sips wine.
there is a single eye twitch.
He's going to have a conniption.
Oh yes, I was a victim. So fucking stupid.
The next
she'll,
spellcasting person that you find is Oliver, playing by himself. Not with himself, just by himself.
Thank God. Not in a church, please. But she won't enter the room. She'll just kind of knock on the door before you.
Hi, Shade.
Hello.
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 Hold.
There we go.
Perfect timing.
She'll knock on the door.
You hear the
Oliver.
playing stop as he gives a flick of his wrist and opens the door remotely. I thought I might see you soon enough. You're up early.
Just a little bit.
And to what do I owe this pleasure?
I need to get prepared. Do you have I have some spellcraft I can give to you. I know you don't have much in the way of mana resources, but possibly I could give you something, give you an edge.
Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? Even
Fairly
if it's
sure.
condition-
Fairly certain. So there might be something I can give you all. We're planning to do this suicidal thing. You should probably all gather so I can,
Venture forth.
I didn't hear.
Venture forth.
Ah, yes. No, we should gather everybody here so that I can, cast a spell or two on all of us. Read aid. I don't know if they actually call the spells by their D&D names.
It
Is it to you?
as you like it.
But yeah, he probably should cast it on everybody and then short rest so he gets it back.
Yes, and they screamed.
If there's anything you
Jackson.
feel that I should have, feel free, but I think I'm fine.
I will, if you allow it. She'll give you Vortex Warp.
He will allow it. Does it get upcast?
Well, it just
Oh.
increases the range of it. So it's, for you, that's like 90 feet plus another 30.
Okay.
So it's
It's just
almost
remember he has
200
that,
feet.
he has that one spell from his family. It's a 4th level spell that lets him duplicate any 3rd level or lower spell.
Oh, that's right. Well, this is 2nd level, so
Oh yeah, I can't add Vortex Warp to your sheet because Vortex Warp is a thing only on Ichika's sheet. On Gianna's sheet.
Mine?
To be honest.
Oh.
I forgot to add it
Oh.
as a proper spell, so I only added to her sheet.
Ichika's holding arrows. Ichika's spellcaster.
Ichika spellcaster? Question mark?
This thing has been exposed. No.
Nani?
to
Plot twist.
first level warlock. Who do you serve? Dagon.
No!
Okay, time to look at every high level spell I can learn in the background.
Oliver has rejoined the party.
Nani?
Hooray. That's right. I forgot you had the free basically do what I do thing.
Yeah, I just have the magician come and cast it for me, but it only works for 3rd level and lower.
It's still pretty good for most things. Alright. Well, I'll skip over you then. And I'll just say Jackson is sitting up on the front along with Ryder. I'll need to talk to Oliver and I'll grab Ichika while we're at it. If you want to
You
go
mean you
out
need
there.
to speak with Edmund?
Yes, sorry.
It's alright. Almost done here anyways. I'll meet you there in 10 minutes.
Understood.
And he'll
Thanks,
continue
Shiro.
giving one of the most exquisite performances of his life. In his room where nobody can hear him.
Don't worry, Ryder can hear it.
Yeah, I rolled a fucking 30 on that one.
Then I'll go in.
Sometimes when you're training, you do the thing that you want to do in front of other people, and then when the other people arrive, you're like, oh no.
Oh yeah.
No, believe it or not, Oliver's perfectly okay because it's more of a self-satisfaction thing. I don't know if you've ever just done the thing that you've wanted to do for like a really long time and you just did it within, I don't know, just solitude. It feels really fucking good. It's me as the player that wishes that it was done in public, but Oliver is perfectly fine. He's just like new personal best.
He actually plays kind of wrong on purpose for everyone else.
So that people don't notice him too much.
He gatekeeps the performance to himself.
Mhm. So yeah, he'll meet you guys outside in 10.
Okay.
So I'll go find Edmund, wherever he is. What you doing, buddy?
So question, where are we currently?
At the
Church.
Pacing outside.
Oh well, then what I would have found you earlier. So I'll get to you last. I'll go grab Ichika since she's inside. I'll knock on her whatever door she's behind.
Ryder might have also stolen a copy of the Iliad.
Where'd you find that?
Are you Nicolas Cage?
He's motherfucking Ryder. He can turn invisible, and there's a freaking church. I think they have books.
I think they
The
have
lead of the church?
Probably not
But
the
not
Iliad.
like-
They have.
They don't have
probably
Peyton books.
They have.
They have
They
one
have the
book
Bible.
multiple times.
They have the Bible. They have the other translation of the Bible, and
the
then they have some
catechism.
songbooks.
They might have some kids' books, but
They have
Maybe
the
that.
catechism, and that's about it.
Fair enough.
be
I
fair,
think
if-
you know what he's reading like I don't know a 1920s freaking kids book. He's just seeing what modern literature's like.
Enjoy reading Greek.
To be fair, if the church wanted to be more
CJ1.
popular, they should stop, like, riding on the glory of the first book and just release a Bible too.
Oh god.
Bible too.
They tried that. That's why the Book of Judas is thing. It didn't go well.
Oh, I see now. Maybe they shouldn't try that again.
Possibly the Mormon book, whatever it's called.
each is
Anyway.
probably just taking up a room to herself as she just does maintenance on her 3 weapons.
She'll hear a knock at the door.
You can come in.
Jenna will open the door and step in. I know it's a dumb question to ask, but how are you?
Better than I should be, but with the kind of person he was, I always somewhat expected. But
Never thought it would actually come to.
oh, as of right now, we might as well finish the person that caused all of this.
I'll do more than that. Crush him under our heel. Send him back to hell.
Yes. I suppose no place but that. No place more fitting for someone like him. You do believe in the fiery one, right?
The what?
The fiery hell.
Oh, yes. But technically, it depends on what part of it, because I've always been a fan of the Dante's interpretation of it. See, he'd be a murderer, so he'd be boiling alive, and the river Styx, not Styx. What was it? Phlegon.
Fair enough, fate.
Perhaps he committed many other sins so that he could be a tree. Well, he wouldn't be a tree. We'd be killing him. Could be wandering the sands for all eternity. Swept up in great winds, being eaten and tormented by demons. Turned into and out of a snake. All depends.
I'll keep myself ready for when we head out.
It seemed like Oliver wanted to prepare some spells as well on us, so whenever you are ready, meet us at the front.
Will do.
And Gianna will turn to leave, stop. Then she'll kind of turn around and get next to Ichika, just kind of hold out her hands for like a hug. She doesn't actually hug her yet, just like has this like on the verge of tears look to her face. She wants to give Ichika a hug.
Ichigo will accept.
She'll give you a big tight hug.
You know, I never did think I would like you all as I did. You're all quite grating in different ways, but very enjoyable in many others.
It's a part of our charm, I guess. Anyway. Do prestidigitation on her face to get rid of the tears. Alright. Let's go. And she will go find Edmund.
You would find him outside the church, just pacing, seeming to be staring off in the direction, destruction's happening.
Hmm. I'm doling out spellcraft to people. Do you want anything specific? You have similar abilities to what I can do, but perhaps you could use some more firepower or something along those lines, something with utility.
Edmund seems to stop and think for a moment. Anything that would damage likely would be of assistance. I'm devoting most of my capabilities to containment or disruption.
Yeah. Have the ability to disrupt spellcraft, if you were like that as well. Counterspell.
I think that would do quite well.
She'll give Edmund counterspell.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready to kill him.
That's the right attitude. This needs to stop now.
Needed to stop a long time ago. But it'll have to do it now. Oliver's going to also do some preparations at the front, as you can probably see where everybody's gathering.
I'll make my way over in a moment or two.
But nod and then go sit at the front of the church with everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Edmund would follow after probably a minute.
Mm-hmm. during this short period of time where you are alone, Edmund, Morwell would speak up and ask, "Is now a good time for us to speak, or would you rather we wait until this is said and done?"
It's better to get things handled now before whatever happens happens.
Understood.
Do you want, is this a message to our group or our own conversation?
I would like to simply speak about what you saw on those pillars, but it doesn't seem to be important information as of the moment. You have bigger things to deal with.
I still think it'd be at least wise to be aware of, if it's at all involved. Might come up later.
Do you want me to say what they represent?
If you're willing.
Let me get my notes. Okay. Let me open all the pillar notes. That I have all of them. Pillar. There's a lot of pillars because there are 7 of them. Who knows why?
I couldn't imagine.
I couldn't imagine why there are 7 pillars. And one of them was broken. As, you know, something lost influence in this world. They categorically go through each pillar. The one that was broken. Actually, first of all, they all represent greater demon lords from the abyss. They are all enemies that I have faced multiple times. They seem to never be truly put down. The one that was broken and had an eel-like creature in its relief represented Dagon. The one with the spiders that turned into Trow and then to Driders. The closest association I can think of would be Loth, the queen of the Drow and the spider demons. The one with the hyenas, the gnolls, the demon lord associated with them is Yanogu. The hyena gnoll demon lord. The one with multiple pathways and horned beasts and the Minotaur. There is no mistaking. That would be Baphomet, the king of the Minotaurs and the closest representative to your legend of the Minotaur. The one with the skeletons and the creature on top of them with a staff. That one most likely represents Orcus, the king of undeath. He has control over the demons, but also those that died. There is also one that was that had the shape of a woman with a mushroom cap. There is a demon lord that has that shape She presides over fungus. Zagtmoy. And the last one, that one is the one that scares me the most. The creature with the legs and lower torso of a spider, the upper torso made out of 3 wolf bodies, and the middle one ending in a humanoid torso with 4 arms. That is the description of Miska, the spider, not the spider queen, the wolf spider queen. They were once the leader and general of the Abyss. They should have been locked away. They should not have any more influence. And yet, a pillar of them still remains. If... and this could be just my own association. The Pillar of Dagon is broken because you cut off the connection between your ally and the Demon Lord. The others must be the remaining masters with darkened command seals. But this is just my assumption. I don't want to create any more trouble and any sort of red herrings.
Well, it's at least good to know that it can be severed with actual effect. That our actions at least have cut off one of them, and shown that the others can be removed equally. Whether it's the masters or just them having their own links. It's a goal for the future.
It's good that you've decided to take this as the information out of what I said. It's good to keep good spirits.
Well, when you're facing a monster of a legend, you can only go into it with good spirits, or accept doom.
Yes, if you accept it, the Abyss will take you. I've seen it happen many times.
And as long as I live, and as long as I breathe, that will not happen.
You feel warmth from the Queen of the Eladrin. It seems
If
have
I might
need-
ask,
Oh, yes.
on your side of things, do you know where everything summoned came from on your side of things?
Unfortunately, as much as the Abyss is my sworn enemy, summonings from it can and will happen without my permission. It is not something that I can control. Whenever we face demons, we are made to deal with them and even invade the Abyss from time to time. But to be able to monitor all of its influence would be a quest even for the gods.
I mean, makes sense. It's a shame. I was hoping someone would be there on that side to deal with them when we send them back. Edmund Moral can feel it. It's like a sad joke, I guess would be the best way to describe it for feeling.
Mm-hmm. I will leave you to your preparations then. If you require more information on them, I can give you.
I mean, we'll just kind of smile, but overall just content as he begins to walk towards the group.
Mm-hmm. The group find themselves once more at the church. This time, both Woodrow and Robin are present, and beside, in the middle, between Woodrow and Robin, sits a young child, the one you've rescued. Now that they've been properly cleaned up and put in clothes that aren't just rags, they seem to be at most 16. They have blonde hair that has some streaks of gray. It falls close to their face. There is, however, one. Oh god, I forgot the word. Oh Lord.
Say it in Portuguese, I might know.
Thing.
One lock. There's one lock of hair that seems to be stubbornly pointed upwards in the middle of her forehead.
Oh no, she's dumb.
Oh no, she's Saber.
God.
She kind of hesitantly walks forward to the group and bows and says, while still bowing down, "Thank you for your generosity."
Happy to help if we can.
You're very welcome, young lady.
They then raise back up and take a step back to stand between Woodrow and Robin. Mr. Woodrow said that you have all saved me from the cavern I found myself in.
Yes, not the best place for someone like you. How did you get there? Do you remember?
I unfortunately do not know. I found myself there upon waking up one day. I am, as Mr. Woodrow said, very far from home.
I'm glad that you're no longer there.
However, I must return. My family requires my presence.
Probably for the best. This place isn't going to be safe for very much longer.
She nods.
May I ask who your family is?
You see her expression becomes slightly more stern, and she says, "I am from Blackmore."
Come again.
Sorry if I made myself unclear. I said I am from Blackmore.
Is it your family name is Blackmore, or you're from the island?
It's the name of the
place.
village.
Out of character, is she related to Gray?
Maybe this version's Grey.
The Blackmore is the name of the grave of Blackmore, who their Gray's family looks after.
That doesn't make any sense.
Is that Jackson saying, or Malva saying,
No, that is Jackson's.
Okay. I am sorry for the inconvenience.
No, it's quite all right. Just you don't remember how you got here at all?
As I have said, I woke up here. Actually, I woke up in the cave. The cavern, yes.
Okay. Okay. We might have a problem on our hands.
No.
Is there anything wrong with my home?
Not that I know of, it's just that I knew of the Blackmore Cemetery was here.
Yes, it is nearby. However, I still require a ship or some sort.
Just eyes the rest of the party.
Just in case if you
Yeah,
No, no.
I understand.
don't worry, it's not about what you were thinking about. Just in case it wasn't clear, she speaks in a very formal tone and very formal wording, which is uncharacteristic for a child of her age.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, I can't quite hear you, FJ.
no worries. I don't know if Jackson and whatnot shared that he needed to go to Blackmore Cemeteries. That's why I'm quiet. I don't know how much information is
I
that
have.
character. Oh, you have, okay. Wasn't that where you needed to go for reasons?
For business, yes. That's. There was something going on at Blackmore Cemetery. But whatever it is, I'm tasked with finding out what.
They, without changing their expression, I must ask once more. Is there anything wrong with my place of birth?
I do not know.
I do not know for how long I have been gone.
What is the last thing you remember?
Simply going to sleep in my own bed.
When was the date? If you happen to remember, when was the last date?
They think for a moment. Open the calendar. It was just after Christmas. The 26th.
So hardly a week. Half a week even.
When you say that, their eyes widen a bit, but just for like 1 second, and then they go back to normal. Then they turn to Woodrow. If possible, I must leave as soon as possible.
Is there a particular reason why?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
So is there a particular reason why?
My family requires my presence.
Well, what do we think?
Well, we only have one ship and we kind of need that.
Woodrow speaks up. Oh, worry not. I will take her. I just wanted to give her the moment to properly speak with all of you before we left.
I see.
He turns to Jackson. The contractor contacted me about your plea for help. He should be arriving shortly.
Good. Great. That should help us a lot. Thank you, Woodrow.
He nods.
If you need to return
And-
home, then do so safely.
And if you can bring any news from Blackmore, please do.
Woodrow nods. The child once more bows and says, "Thank you once more for saving me from that cavern. If you wish to go to Blackmore, I would gladly take you in." And
Thank you.
I am sure that my family will be quite ecstatic with my return and the opportunity to meet my saviors.
The offer is most generous, Lady.
You see, you watch her blush a bit. I am terribly sorry I did not properly introduce myself. She bows once more, deeply. My name is Artoria.
There we have it.
Oh, thanks. Like the legends. Wait, no, I wouldn't know that. Never mind.
I was about to say, nope, that's
No.
it's still
Nope.
Arthur.
That's
Yep,
not
still
canon!
Well, it is good to make your acquaintance, Artoria.
She then stands up and turns to Woodrow. I am sorry to bother you once more, Mr. Woodrow, but may we leave?
Stay safe.
When you say that, she turns to you, and having been directed her gaze, you feel your violin vibrate a bit.
Huh.
You too, Mr. Oliver.
Maybe I'll play for you once all is said and done.
I would be delighted.
He gives her a nod.
Woodrow then offers you all a blessing before leaving.
I see. I would
Really
say I
nice.
bless him back, but I'm no priest.
I'm not in the blessing mood right now.
He does not actively bless you, just in words.
I can cast ceremony. I could if I wanted to.
Ah, yes, Mary, the priest, and the child.
Are you gonna? Is it
Oh,
finally
God.
time for Jackson to
There
become
are,
a man?
there are other things.
What?
There are other things
What
you
was
can
that?
do.
Is it finally time for Jackson to become a man?
Oh no!
You can
Coming
do
of
the
age.
coming of age ceremony on Jackson.
No, I'm not human!
You're humanoid.
Humanoid.
Or you can just make
And you can make
atonement.
yourself a young adult.
Just touch Jackson and cast atonement. He dies immediately.
No! I'm supposed to stay single for all the fake contracting I'm gonna do in my future?
You want to convert to Christianity?
No!
When Woodrow is
Get
done
that-
with the
Get
blessing.
that deformed saves.
Keep your pagan rituals away from me!
Uh-oh. There he goes. There he goes.
The only pagan
There
ritual
he
that's going to happen
goes
is your
again.
ghost wandering this plane for eternity after I kill you.
But yes, Chris, you were saying?
Oh, I forgot.
You said
I forgot.
after Woodrow's has said his blessing.
Oh, he tells everybody, alright, gather together in a circle, hold hands. He starts chanting in Harry Potter. Protego maxima fianto duri, repello nomicum. And he casts aid twice on everybody.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah. It is also story time.
Harry Potter is the worst spellcasting system ever.
Yes.
Just speak Latin, wave a wand.
Don't forget to swish and flick the shit out of your wand!
Yes.
Don't forget to pass your owls.
Right. On a more serious note, I will require us to
I'm not paying for anything.
no, I need another short rest. So
That's
I
fine.
recover everything. So how can I target everybody without having to drag and drop individually?
Control click.
Individually.
Control click everyone. Yeah.
That's 3. That's 4. 5. I'm missing Ryder.
Yes. He's at the top of the combat tracker.
He is not in the map, or at least I cannot see him.
Oh yes, he's not in the map because I had removed him from that map to test the thing.
The control click works on the combat tracker too.
But anyways, he's
But does
right.
it?
Yes, it does.
Yay! Okay, Ryder gets some. Wow, this spell is really broken on Ryder, isn't it?
I mean, if all the damage that is hitting him is non-fate, yes.
I think I clicked it. Did it work?
Yep.
It did not
Yes.
work.
It
It
did work.
did.
It did not
Yeah.
work for me.
It worked on me.
I'm so beefy.
Okay, so let me
Yeah,
unclick
worked on
everybody
me.
and put it on myself then, because apparently I
Supposed
did
to
not
have
target myself.
20 max, 20 plus 20 HP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yes.
weren't targeting, but you're targeting yourself.
Yeah, he does.
It's on
you're-
yourself.
It's on you.
The effect
Oh,
is on you.
It's not showing up on my character sheet for some reason.
Yes, you have to. Yes, sometimes it won't turn you off. But it's on the combat tracker.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, the sheet.
Yeah,
Your sheet to me says
it's just
111
your
out of
comp-
91.
the comment. I'm pretty sure Tomar has the.
I do see it on the
Does it
combat
reflect
tracker.
it?
If you want, I can screenshot what I see.
Oh, no, it's the same for me. It's just if it doesn't show on the I think Tomar has the thing that shows that reflects changes to stuff like that on your sheet.
It,
But if not, then
it should, but
Here, this
Then,
is what it looks like. It's still
you just need to like
look,
update your combat tracker, like and update the number, and that would change it.
I see what you're saying.
oh,
Yeah, it just
you're
needs an
using,
update.
Yeah, you're using wounds. Change that to.
I am?
You're using the wound system. Go to the top right on options, the little cog. Then you can scroll down. Let me find it. Where is it?
I like seeing how hurt I am rather than how healthy I am.
Where is it? Wait, I don't know where it is.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
No,
it's
that was
fine.
mostly that was mostly a preference thing.
Oh yes,
Because
It's at the very top,
It's the very top,
HP
yeah.
display mode.
on the
doesn't
options.
Where?
affect it doesn't affect anything else. in
What am I
game.
changing it to? I just found it.
Current HP.
Current HP, yes.
Ah, it works now. Very good. Fabulous.
So that you can
Fabulous.
see your current instead of just having to do maths.
Understood. So do we consensus short rest so I can regain spell slots?
Sure. I need to
Very
tell
good.
the story.
I'll play for you.
Thanks.
You can all enjoy sad violin because Oliver is sad today. He lost a friend.
I hate you. Also, I'll be using my channel divinity to get back my first level spell slot from giving myself mage armor. And then short rest, get that back.
You can do that?
You
Yeah.
can do that?
Holy shit.
It's a spell slot, so it's only helpful for small things, but it's nice. It's there.
Everyone's favorite part of a D&D campaign, the before the final boss spell preparation.
Reptile.
Yeah.
Oh, you have no idea how bad it was in 3rd edition when we didn't have concentration.
Yeah, concentration has a lot of downsides to it, but it sure does just even things out between spellcasters and marshals.
Yes.
Just a
Oh
little
my
bit.
god, I remember cast stone skin, cast like mage armor, cast blur, cast everything under the fucking sun.
It is
Oh,
fun with all the stuff you can do, but it's a lot.
Speaking of
Extend
which,
spell and permanent spell were such amazing meta magics. I miss them.
Yeah,
Jim,
but
am I good just to mark myself with armor Agathis and
permanent
just say I
permanent
cast
spell haste half your lifespan.
Yes. Oh my god, if you had
Before-
9th level spell slots, you could do a permanent haste for like the entire day.
Yeah, but then you just age twice as quickly. That's how
Oh.
it worked.
Remember though, Armor of Agathis only
Oh.
lasts for an hour though.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. Cast it before the combat. I just was
I see.
being spoken over.
Yeah.
During the approach.
Yeah, like in a
Yeah.
okay, it's obvious we're approaching. I'd like to cast armor Agathis
Yeah, no worries.
in a
I'd
point
also-
where it would be useful.
I will also do that same thing later.
Okay,
I am casting 4th level armor of Agathis.
nice.
Oh, there's something else I should have applied to you guys.
Probably should
I
do
forgot.
fourth as well. Do where we're getting that 10 HP thing?
Yes.
Oh, then don't
So-
cast Armor of Agathis just yet.
Also,
Since it'll override.
Edmund, you should have an effect on the armor of Agathis to return damage.
Yep.
Also apply that to yourself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Return damage
It'll
20.
catch most things.
Yeah, so now you will return 20 plus a d4.
Would you want 20 common melee?
No, return damage is already only on melee attacks.
There's a few different versions of that one, so I'm never sure which one needs what.
Oh, for some reason it didn't apply to you. Is it not?
I think
Oh, it's not a
it's because he wasn't targeting
self-effect.
himself.
Yeah, it should be self
Yeah.
effects. Oops. Self. There we go.
Okay. Might as well make everyone, at least myself, as tanky as possible.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Alright,
gonna need it.
I am now targeting everybody with my thing.
The short rest thing. Oh yes. Oh no.
I'd say probably leave me out of it, depending on how many temp HP.
It's 16.
It gives you 10.
Oh yeah, it's 10. Yeah.
So I'll just stick with my 20. It doesn't stack.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So just on target. Oh. You are targeting only Jackson.
No, I'm targeting Ichika and Gianna as well, and Ryder.
No, you're not. After you cast the spell, it removed the target from everyone.
I retargeted though. I targeted myself with the 16, and all the arrows are pointing at Ichika, Jackson, and everybody. Okay, let me untarget again.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. You
I'm doing it on the map.
You had Jackson selected for some reason. You were targeting with him.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's just
Yeah.
I don't want to give myself the 10 THP because it might fuck with things.
Yeah, now it's the correct. Ryder and Gianna. Yep. Also, I think Gianna is also doing.
I think she said she was holding off on it,
Oh, okay.
right?
I think FJ fell off.
Oh no.
Yeah, she was holding on it for casting it when it was appropriate.
I see. But yeah, he disconnected from Fantasy Ground, so I think his internet went bye-bye.
God fucking damn it.
Well, he has temporary
Okay.
HP in case.
Am I still here? Am I
Yes,
dead?
you are
Hello.
now.
Did your internet die?
Kind of lagging there for a little bit, so
I see.
it's probably going to be doing that every once in a while.
Yeah, because I saw you disconnect for randomly. But yes, everyone is full of shit in it.
Yeah,
An extra 30 HP on top of everything.
hell yeah.
Yeah, we're tanky as fuck.
And it's all going to disappear.
You're welcome.
Very quickly.
It's all
Very
gonna disappear very quickly. So after the short rest for Oliver's short rest goes through, a person shows up at the doorstep of the church. That person
Oh
being
boy.
the contractor.
Okay.
Ah,
Hey.
I need to remove 1/3 level spell slot from him because of sending. What spell slot? Yes, there we go. I know that there is a discrepancy in hit points. You don't know how my HP math works.
It's the wrong math.
It's the wrong math.
Jesse,
Jesse, the math is wrong.
we have to cook the method.
Wait, no, I am doing the math incorrectly. Hold on for a moment there. Pardon me, and Bill. Oh wait, no, fuck! I made a mistake.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Unrelated, by the way.
He
I can't-
arrives with his normal attire, the rifle on his back, the gauntlets protecting his hands, and he nods towards all of you, nods to Robin. I came at your behest.
Yes. Good morning, Lislav.
He nods. I would like to know more information about the target.
Right. So, let's get to that point in the story.
He is a dead apostle, and his idea of blood is based around fire.
Yes.
Do not touch him. Do not get close to him if you can.
Yes.
And he can summon, and he can conjure a great blast of fire at will.
He can also this is the wrong word, but I don't remember what word I'd use in the Fate universe. He can also teleport.
No, you can.
Teleport works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's just teleportation is a magic that cannot be done by modern mages. But it's a concept well known.
What else?
Blinking short distance is perfectly fine.
Yeah. What else?
He is currently in command of a very large demonic army that Antiparos is dealing with.
Yes. We also tried dunking him in the sea. That didn't work.
You know. Wait, you did?
He nods.
We did. You don't remember?
No, I don't think I was there for that one.
It was when Edwin and Ryder went to cut him off.
Oh. Yeah, we sunk his ship. He was really mad. But it didn't work.
He wasn't mad. He was
He was
mildly irritated.
inconvenienced.
Look,
Ryder
Let me
said
have
that he
something.
glitters into existence.
Ryder, as soon as you materialize, you watch as the contractor's eyes flash for a moment and return to normal.
Someone is getting...
Information.
I mean, it's for
Identified.
free.
Yeah.
You know what? Can I do the same?
Oof, that's a very low roll.
I don't think we can do that yet.
We
Yeah.
cannot? Or we
Do you
can?
do you have
I
clairvoyance?
don't know.
I don't know. I have the skill here, so that must mean I can use
Yeah,
it.
you can.
Oh, we can?
It's on your
Good.
sheet.
If it's on your sheet, you can use it.
Great. If I could fucking find it, thank you.
Man, I can't wait to look at everyone else's servants.
I can't wait to be left in the dark as usual.
I am still exhausted for whatever reason.
Because you had 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yes, you
No,
have
but I
one level left.
slept.
He gets rid of 1.
Fuck!
So,
I'm still exhausted 1 or just 2 or
yeah, it's two exhausted one. It's fine. You both
Exhausted
got it
one, okay.
because you only need a 10 plus. Is it 10 plus?
You want to compare notes?
Wait,
It is their level.
Sure.
it's just their level. Yeah, their level is 11
Yeah.
at the moment, so you got it. I'm sending you on this on Discord. Reminder that the plus next to the stat represents saving throw proficiency, and that the stats are the same order as the character sheet.
Yeah. Good.
Can we find out specific information later, or is it just this?
For specific information, you need to watch them doing
Witness.
something.
Understood.
He hasn't really been doing anything other than materialize and dematerialize.
Yes.
Although
I
he
have
has
seen-
he has been messing around with his magic bowl.
Yes.
I've also seen him sleeping on the rafters several times.
Yes.
But yeah.
Like, Ryder's funny to me because I'm just as much in the dark as everyone else. I can just pretend I know more.
I am a pretender.
His own master uses clairvoyance every time.
But
This is
actually,
perfect.
though, I had clairvoyance for the stats.
No, it's true.
Yeah, like the only way for you to figure stuff out, otherwise, is just for your servant to tell you.
Yeah.
That's why, like, usually masters, they research their servants, so they have a good idea of what they could potentially do.
We didn't
Yeah.
have that luxury.
Yeah,
Not yet.
you just have a vague idea.
I know he fought a funny horn guy.
I'm pretty sure he has a ball.
I don't know why he has a ball, but he summoned a ball, so he has a ball.
I mean, it's in the name.
So the contractor just jots all of that down mentally. Nods. The reason level of demonic activity seems to have concentrated itself now in Antiparos.
Yes.
Yes, it's
Sounds about right.
it's very reasonable.
What is the plan of approach?
We go there and we kill him.
Preferably with great violence.
Yes.
Well, the idea was to get there with Ryder's capabilities on the boat.
He
After that, I don't
nods.
think we. After that, I don't think we have really thought much through.
He nods and immediately makes a mental note. Okay, that's the rider servant.
So,
Would have figured it out anyway.
can Ryder also ride planes?
Yes.
Do they
There's a
also
vehicle.
go really fast?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, they already go
Good.
really fast. I don't know if they.
No, I
Go
mean
extra
go really fast.
Yes.
It would not increase by too much, because planes go really fast.
He can dash with planes in my mind, okay?
Yes.
This is technically true, so I guess it does go faster by definition. Or can planes? Or do planes only dash? That's the kicker there.
Oh, maybe you're right. I'd like to think that every single vehicle that has riders sitting on it goes twice as fast by default.
I mean, yeah, the thing the Nyak said is like the base move speed of a plane is high enough. The rider's base move speed doesn't matter that much.
Like,
So
a
he
plane would
only-
probably have, like,
It's just that
if
he
it-
adds his move speed to the thing.
if you assume like a horse is like 60.
Yeah,
A
horse
plane
is
might
like
be
60,
1,000.
so the and rider
A
has like
1,000,
100 something.
You can math this out, but 1,000 for a plane. I don't know.
Damn, so
Something like-
planes can't go like 2,000 feet in a turn?
No, they don't double their speed. They just add rider speed.
This is bullshit.
And however, if basically it's magically reinforced from my writing skill in order for me to be able to, use it for crazy servant stuff.
Yes.
So it's theoretically tougher.
Yeah, because you can use the riding skill to make it not die. But yes, the contractor nods.
I imagine cutting off the head of the snake and then letting the church deal with the rest of the lesser demons would probably work out rather well.
The fact of the matter is, we can't really do much without some reconnaissance. We need to know where things are positioned.
Yes. I don't imagine he's gonna be by himself.
We do know from Edmund's last communion with the natural spirits is that the greatest concentration was at the port of Antiparos.
It seems
Demons
to
and the
have
like.
not moved.
That's probably where he is. I would imagine he's not in the middle of the island, unless he's going there for a specific ritual. We could probably check again, but I assume as soon as we get even close, we will be beset.
He'll be
Yes.
waiting for us.
He'll be returning the favor.
Oh yes.
So expect our ship to go down.
He can certainly try.
As far as I'm concerned, I am probably the best you'll have for scouting. I could probably just go in. And then we could just leave the boat out in the water, and I could just go and scout out, and then come back. I can turn invisible at least.
It's assuming he doesn't shoot the boat in the middle of our trip there.
Hmm.
We should prepare to
Yeah.
get a bit wet, is what I'm saying.
Well, I can't imagine his familiars be able to see through it, but there's no way he himself would not be able to see through your spirit form.
Is there any chance the Leviathan's back?
Unlikely.
No,
They'd have to be resummoned.
the Leviathan, I assume you mean the creature in the water?
Yes.
Yes, it's
Yes.
dead now.
It has been removed and not been replaced.
Good.
Also, any rats you see, kill them on sight. Those are his familiars.
Understood.
Jackson looks at Burp and is like, "Did you hear? You heard that?"
Ryder will say to his master telepathically, if need be, if the ship sinks, I can convince some some sea creatures to get you guys to the shore if need be.
Edmund would telepathically respond. A good plan B, but one that we shouldn't mention.
Understood.
Well,
When do you pretend to strike?
as soon as possible, right?
I mean, now seems a good a time as any. We're not really doing anything here.
Now it's good.
Every moment we wait, he gets stronger.
He squints. Is this correct information?
I don't think that he gets stronger per se. I imagine it's that his influence, his influence over the area via his army is more consolidated.
Yes, he has more time to prepare.
Yes, I will imagine. I do imagine his hordes are growing by the second.
The contractor looks kind of puzzled. The readings, the demonic readings, do not seem to increase ever since I contacted you the last time.
They're not
No.
increasing, but the effect they can have can only amplify.
Some happy news, at least.
They will be preparing it, if at the very least. So, do we? I assume we land a bit of a ways from Antiparos, then go up from the island side.
You mean from the port itself?
I assume it would be unwise to go into the port itself. I'd
Yes.
assume land somewhere on the island, similar position to what we did before, then walk on foot to the island or to the port itself.
Yes, I think you'd be the best bet.
What do you suggest, looking at Ryder?
I would say we should. I agree in at least some ways. We should land. We should land the ship away from Antiparos itself, closer to where we had in fact landed originally.
Alright then, so it looks like things are settled.
He nods.
Do you have any plans in motion? He asks to the contractor.
Unfortunately, I have received news that the other groups that I had contracted have all failed or been executed at this point.
Diogenes has been a busy boy.
Great news.
Unfortunately, some of the groups didn't get to reach Nexus. Other threats were stronger than expected. You have all outgrown your potential and the expectations that I had.
X kind of side eyes him a little bit, but nods and thanks.
Not sure if that was compliment or not.
I am, as you have seen before, a marksman. I do not anticipate to be in the fray unless the situation turns very, very dire. This is the last of your obligations to me. After this is done, you will receive your payment and we will become neutral once more in relation to this war.
Let us hope so. Let us hope this is the end of our problems.
We can only hope.
He nods. Do you have a personal ship?
We have a ship.
About that,
We have a ship that we can use, yes.
Nods. Then we shall leave. He just kind of looks to all of you, since I assume your preparations are done, from what I can see.
Basically. I don't think we have anything else. At least I don't have anything else I can do.
Not
It's a shame you can't transport glyphs of wording.
He nods.
Technically, you-
with experience.
No, technically you can't.
You can move them a little bit, but I wouldn't advise moving them a lot. Not enough that you can put it all on a small object and create a very big boom. That doesn't work.
I mean, in
That's
theory,
casting
if you
fireball.
if you put it on the door of a ship, it's not moving from the spot you cast it.
Ah, yes, the
door is
old,
still.
the old argument of relative motion.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you want to ram the ship down his throat, be my guest.
That would be very satisfying.
It would be funny.
It would be very fun.
Brandos, I need to take the dog out because I am dog sitting, and I need to go to that because I am lay pooped.
Oh,
So I will see you all later. Enjoy rest of
Goodbye.
session.
Bye bye.
goodbye. So,
Yes.
so we're going. I don't think I have any more preparations to do.
I do not.
I would like to buy some shotgun shells if I could, but
I don't believe there are any places that are open at the moment that specifically sell
no.
shot.
I mean, if you can find them, take them.
Yeah. Are there any?
You make your way to your own ship that you properly stole from a random guy.
Good.
That we procured illegally.
We sourced.
We sourced from the local population.
Yes.
Listen, Ryder's the king of Greece. He can just take it and they can't say shit.
They can't say shit.
It is
Of
his
one-
anyways.
Well,
The king of one town of Greece.
Then you would have to say your name to invoke that right, and that kind of defeats the purpose
No, he's like,
of
nope,
being secretive.
nope, thanks, it's mine now. I'll pay you later.
Of Athens, which is very far from us.
It's slightly far.
He has an international
Listen, it's-
boater's license.
Athens is the capital of Greece, so therefore he's the king of Greece.
Yes.
That's how that works.
Has an international boater's license. The listed name is just Ryder.
I ride the boat.
It's handwritten and everything. I have a license.
Here you go. It's written in fucking ballpoint pen and crayons.
And we get boating.
We start boating.
You get boated.
Room. Well, hold your horses. Can I
when we're-
source some local boom?
Ooh.
Taken out of
right.
context, you know.
Can I source some ammunition? Some
Shit. We could say that over the long rest you have done so.
yes,
You have
some
attempted to try.
some explosive devices of varying degrees.
Naxos is not a town that has explosive devices.
Fuck.
You can,
It's
you
a
can do
resort.
that during the time skip when you go to Athens.
More ammunition at the very least.
How much ammo do you have?
I have 4 shots.
4 bullets?
Yes,
Full belays.
That is very sad.
4 bullets.
You have
Look, we're going to raid a military facility, probably.
4.
my
I mean,
guy,
Ryder could do it.
my
No,
guy
wait.
has at the same time 4 arrows and 4 bullets.
Yes.
Look, that
That's
just
4.
means you have to use your scythe now.
Wow. That is incredible.
I just take fabricate.
True.
And just create.
Make
you'd
your
have,
own.
you'd have to have the materials, but you know, it's not hard to source
I can
straight
fabricate.
gunpowder.
You just have to steal metal.
I can finally have a million beers.
Anyways,
Bottles of beer on the wall.
Fabricate's a cool spell.
It is. Alright, we sail. And when we get close, I'm gonna comprehend all the languages.
I'm going to comprehend all those languages. So, Jonah, you now understand the fish talking to each other. As you
Huh.
zoom past.
Unfortunately, you're
So they do
not.
have souls.
They
Unfortunately,
do
you're
have
not
soul.
gifted with the gift of telepathy yet.
You know what the fish are saying? Like, holy shit, is that who I think it is? No way, he's been dead for thousands of years.
What are we talking about?
The boat.
You understand what the fish are saying, but all they speak are.
We're moving at fast enough speed that you can only hear the reactions, but not their answers.
Yes.
It is a very long ride of holy fuck.
Holy shit!
You surprisingly make your way to Antiparos without any trouble. However, when you get closer, Ryder is the first one to notice, then Edmund. The port town of Antiparos is still on fire.
Oh.
However, nothing
And the-
stops you from docking anywhere.
And I love the people of Paros that must be choking on all this smoke. It's like, gee, I wonder where all this fucking smoke is coming from.
Fucking
I have
nowhere.
no idea.
I guess we'll park kind of where we were before, and then head into Antiparos.
Yeah.
This is gonna end poorly.
Yeah, it'll
No.
be fine.
We'll be fine.
Sure.
It's gonna be a short little combat session.
He's just gonna roll all ones, and we'll be okay.
Yes.
It's happened
Enemy rolls all
before,
ones.
it'll
You
happen
roll all
again.
20s.
I roll-
enemy handled.
I roll
Yes.
a nat 20 on my funny magic axe.
Yes.
He simply
Yes.
ceases to exist.
What's that? You lose a limb? Oh no. No armors
Kinda-
for you.
You kinda need those.
Do you?
No, take one of his legs. It'll be funnier.
Hit him with his own leg.
Speaking of funny acts, for some reason I can't find any magic items other than the stuff from Logan's stuff.
Download the modules.
I did.
Did
Wait, what?
you download the right ones?
Yeah, I downloaded all of them.
Alright, then you're not allowed to look at magic items. You don't have the DM's guide. Which is where they are.
It's okay.
Because, you know, magic items are in the DM's guidebook, not in
Oh
the
yeah,
player's
I don't
guidebook.
have magic items either.
Yeah, because those are DM stuff. They're in the
That's
DM's
not-
guide.
Wait, what do you mean you don't
That's-
have them? They're on your sheet. It's Ryder's
No,
box.
they're looking at items up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but
I can see it, and now I see it in this in my sheet. It's fine.
It's
All I
the
get is the
numbers.
Luxus stuff. But yeah.
all magic items are in the DM's guide, which you can't download.
Yeah. You do get the Kitsadria stuff though, for
Yes.
some reason.
Yes.
Hooray. Into a fox
'Cause-
peoples.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I
Um,
want a barrel knife.
that's a whole ass legendary magic item.
You can get a blasting dagger.
I thought it was just a knife in the shape of a barrel.
No, it's an
No.
actual artifact, I think, or something.
Yeah,
at that level.
It's an artifact.
Shame.
Shit.
Look up blasting so you can get those. You can find
The
a
world
blasting
would
dagger.
be
with,
better
like,
with barrel knives.
or no, you Jack, you would like a gun lance.
Ooh, I want those.
Sounds
Those are
nice.
cool. Can I get a gun size? Ooh, that'd be
I-
cool. I'm gonna write this
So
down.
you just want to be Ruby?
Oh.
Yes.
I could
Well-
do without most everything else in it, but I will take the fun ass weapons.
Well,
Ruby,
I never watched it,
was-
but I'll take
It
it.
got popular because of how cool it looked,
Yes.
Yes.
and it was very cool.
After you land on the island, the contractor asks, "Do you intend on approaching in any other way that does not involve simply walking up to Diogenes and shooting him in the face?"
The problem is he can see through a lot of magical illusions and magic.
Yeah.
Can you see through
And-
invisibility? I don't remember.
Yes, he can.
And even a proper stealth attempt would be difficult with all the eyes he has.
Unless we can just find a car whose owners are probably been slaughtered.
There's not likely to be a car.
I-
here.
I wouldn't be shocked if he was already aware we're here.
Yeah, to be honest.
It's
He's the
how
type of
how we
man who
walk
will
up will be important, though.
pretend everything is casual until it's time to murder.
He nods. He points to a hill close to Antiparos. I will attempt, if the fire does not interrupt my sights, which it shouldn't, I will be posted over there, giving you cover fire. If you require more personal assistance, and he hands Jackson basically a flare gun.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
If you require
Would
more
like that.
intrusive actions, let me know.
Good. Good.
And
This is small.
he just nods, pulls out his gun, and starts walking towards the hill.
So,
Does anybody
y'all.
have a small diamond?
I kind of short on those at the moment.
Well, it has to be worth 25 GP.
25. The contractor asks for which enchantment.
Non-detection. I don't know if it'll work, but if you can stay utterly hidden, that would be best.
He does have some ability to pick up on you. Even when I was scouting him out a few days ago, I was at as hidden as I could have possibly be, and yet he still sensed my presence.
How far away were you?
It was like probably 1,000 feet. Does that sound right?
You were on the top of
Yeah, like probably like 500
Like
feet,
a-
probably.
Yeah.
he nods.
It's like
There is a possibility that it is range based, but even if he does notice, let's hope that your presence is more of a bother than mine, so that he doesn't, as Jackson said, teleports and decides to deal with me first. If he does, however, I will be in range to flee if necessary.
we can keep up the pressure.
If you could, that would be perfect. However, if he does decide to move on me, on my position, I am able to, as you've seen before, traverse great distances as well. I will be within the range of that spell, so that I can reach you in case anything happens or in case he decides to move on to my position. I will not fight him alone.
I wouldn't expect you to.
Good.
And if he decides to move around too much, I can always just shove him to a different place, assuming he, the magic takes hold.
He nods. Is there anything else that you would like to discuss, or may I move into position?
No, I think we're good. Aim
I
true.
think we've said what we needed to say.
Yes.
So if God is
Only
on our side,
actions left.
Good luck.
Before I leave, know that there will be no way for us to communicate unless you shoot the flare gun. Do not use it unless extremely necessary.
I will shoot it if situation comes dire. Though I am not quite sure what using it would entail. What are you planning on doing?
I have certain spells that require a lesser range than the one of my gun.
I see.
he can get to us quickly, essentially.
If it
Yes.
becomes desperate, I will fire it.
He nods. You have seen him cast Chain Lightning before, and that spell, while it does have a great range, it does not have a gun range.
Does not have a fuck you from halfway across
Oh,
the
no.
map range.
My internet.
I can hear it.
Was it Eye of Paris Ranger or something?
He is indeed.
Yes.
It's a fun subclass.
Alright. Let's go.
He nods and starts moving into position.
And off we
Uh,
go.
So, how would you like to approach the city?
Fucking
I
walk
think-
up, middle fingers held high.
I think if a bit separate, us as a group and Ryder to the side.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go
Ryder
ahead and
rushing first, causing problems, and us
following in tow.
not being the first targets.
Yeah. Go ahead and do my free summon of Gabriella. Oh, he's dead, Jim.
Power
No.
disconnected. He got interneted.
The web
But
bugs,
I do
man.
think going loud probably is our better path here.
Mm-mm.
Because if we try to sneak and assassinate him, we're gonna fight him and the reinforcements at once.
Yeah.
And although if that's the admin and me talking, because his admin's thoughts are there are demons, kill. No question of how many.
Just kill.
Look, I have reworked my entire spell list. I need to state this.
Oh wow.
Yeah, all my stuff is for either utility or just damage.
Prepared
Look-
spellcaster life.
Yeah.
Look, I need
Yep.
you to know I have picked up Tidal Wave because fuck Diogenes.
Tidal Wave's great.
I am
Hell
going to
yeah,
It
drown
can
let's
fuck
go!
open flame.
It's such an unnecessary spell, but it's fun.
Well,
That's why
it's my
it's
call-out post
necessary.
for his having a the floor is lava gimmick.
It smash cuts to Ryder somehow surfing down on the tidal wave.
To be fair, I have also prepared the spells Wall of Water and Maelstrom.
Hell yeah.
Maelstrom's a cool one
Hell
too.
yeah.
Look, he seemed minorly annoyed by water. This
That's all
is
we can
better
hope.
than we can hope.
Then Ryder comes in and starts punching them in the face.
In the face, repeatedly.
Repeatedly.
When we get a bit closer,
Yes.
who's our other primarily melee person? It's gonna be.
I
Ryder
am,
and his bowl.
I am
besides you.
mi-
I'm not worried about
I'm
you.
mixed range.
There are three people that technically qualify now.
Okay, who's actually going to be in melee with this motherfucker?
The
I'll be
most
moving in and out.
the most likely person to be in melee
Not Ryder.
is either Oliver or Jackson. Oliver has a lot of sustain with his regen and also can whenever he does the moon thing that he falls down and creates a big AoE, he gets a resistance from all damage for a turn, so he does like to be there. And Jackson has things that have not come up yet, but he has things for Bailey.
Edmund makes a poor man's melee.
Shillelagh.
Yeah, I was gonna figure out who to cast protection from evil and good on, so help our squishy mages live just a touch longer with this jackass.
What I could say is if you throw that on me, because I have a couple big concentration spells he might want to stop.
It's very
Because the other spells I picked that are less memes are like Sunbeam.
mhm.
Don't worry. So protection from good and evil does disadvantage on attacks against you, right?
Yes, I'm not worried about
yeah,
you.
Don't worry
You're-
about me with that.
I'm more worried about people that can actually take a hit. You're okay. Yeah, I'll cast that on Edmund then
What's the
when we get a bit
discussion?
closer. Protection from evil and good.
Yeah, because my backup plan is Spirit Guardians Shillelagh.
Yeah,
I
probably.
also have Spirit Guardians in the back pocket.
Probably
Look,
should
we're all
use it
gonna
on
just Beyblade at
insurance.
him.
Yes.
Yes.
If if he ever comes close to you, I will grapple with him and then move away.
Drag him through all of our Spirit Guardians. We'll just stand in a circle.
That's
Look,
not how
we'll
that
just do
works,
the
sadly.
cheese grater strategy real
Don't
quick.
care. It'll be funny.
Yeah.
Okay, but actually, if you want to know the real trick, you remember my Entangle boon?
Yes.
Yeah,
That is a cheese grater.
it is. Yes.
Well, there's a difference between I assume it's like spike growth. I need to look at the wording.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
I'm not affected.
Actually, my
by that, though.
Entangle buff makes it so they take damage every time they move through it.
I
It's
don't
basically-
take damage from that.
Yeah, the issue is just the difference between movement and move through. Like, because movement is a very you thing.
I'm gonna scroll all the way up.
I mean,
to
it
five.
says moves into, so I imagine if any sort of it goes into it, things take damage.
Yeah, it's just there's room on either side for stuff like this.
Usually, forced movement doesn't proc specific things, but in this case, since it's just based on if something moves, then it takes damage. Then I would
Mhm.
say it probably does.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Right.
what's that one spell like thorn something?
Spike growth.
Spike
That's why I
growth.
was looking
That's
for the
one.
wording.
Yeah, I think spike growth is the only one that has that caveat. Everything else is once per turn when you move into it
Yeah.
or start your turn.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Tag for later.
no, they changed the wording from Moonbeam to make it the way everyone thinks it works.
What did they change?
Each creature within it on appearance takes the damage.
Neat.
But yeah, for that wording is when they move into the space, and that's
Yeah.
their own movement, not forced movement.
I don't remember, like, because I don't think I actually like put any wording onto it. So
Next to me, if you'd have a work like spike growth, which you have your choice of yes or no.
yeah, because spike growth is for each 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
For
that
each 5 feet it
was
travels, and the travels. I think the travels is the most important part
yeah,
of the word.
that was the original intent. Yeah, so it
Mhm.
just works like that.
Anyways, on to murder.
Yes.
Yes, you can cheese grate.
Let's go. Fuck him. Let's murder him.
Let's murder him. So the side of the town is mostly covered in flames. But as you approach, you notice that the surrounding of the town seems to be completely engulfed in a fire perimeter. This big circle around the town is the thing that is creating the most smoke and giving the perception that the whole town is on fire. But as you get closer, you see that there is an opening, like the wall of flames kind of has an arch in it, almost as if a gateway. And you make your way to this opening, and you can see through it, and you see that the town is still burning. There is still some flames, and mostly the buildings, the houses, it's all broken, it's all in ruins, but you can clearly see that there are maybe like 3 to 4 inch high flames kind of making a path through town, almost guiding you in a certain direction.
Well,
He definitely knows we're here.
shall we?
We shall. I know it's bad luck to do it before a fight, but I like all of you. Please don't die. No more deaths.
Yes. Whatever happens, it's been fun.
Well then, shall we take the proverbial red carpet that's been laid out before us?
Let's go.
Gianna,
Hmm?
one last thing. If the fight starts getting desperate, and if you have to heal any of us with it, I would ask that you use Gabriella's gift on me.
Why specifically?
It's the way Gabriella heals me is conducive to a thing I can do.
Very well.
The comment will be hehe. As you start to follow this kind of carved path, I must ask, since you had said that Ryder would be separate, is Ryder still with the group, or is Ryder going to try make another wave?
No, I just meant imagine he'd be like
Head.
head to the side, just like entering from a slightly different location, like basically entering from a different angle. Yeah.
Ryder, as
Yes?
you see the group following this beaten path, that seems to have been the main road, main street of Antiparos. You notice that there are parallel streets that lead down the same pathway, and as the group continues forward with your heightened senses, you can see that ahead there is a certain concentration of fire that is greater than the rest of town. Seems to be a circle, not a sphere, just like a wall of fire, the spell cast in a circle. Further ahead, and you notice that its sight is slightly obscured by what seems to be an inn or a bigger building, and you also notice that it's on the end of a little square where people would just hang out, and you notice that the beaten path will take them across to the fiery path will take them across to the entrance. There is a small street that will lead them directly to this square with the ring of fire. I will give you the map so that you can see what I mean, and then you can decide where you would like to enter from. You should be able to click on your sheet on your token thing and find yourself.
It'd be nice if it was working properly. Fine token.
It's going to take a little while. I think I have to. I don't know if I have to share the picture with you. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, hold. I need to decrease it one more time.
Oh, hey, look, I'm still in the pillar room.
Yes.
Antiparos in flames. There we go.
I'm not going to reveal the positions of any creatures because you can't really see them. But you know that.
I can't really see anything.
Oh wait.
I can see everything.
Can you see this
I
small
can
green
see-
area you were
Yeah,
in?
I can see
I
you.
can,
What
I,
you can
I
see.
can now.
I can see it through Ryder's perspective, essentially.
Yes, yes.
So, Ryder, oops, wrong button.
Oh.
The group is going to be entering through here. There's a small road that leads to the square, which is over yonder. The inn is all the way down here. So oops, let me move you through walls. This part right here is the inn, this part down here.
Alright.
And there is also this area over here, which is a grassy field in the middle. You can enter through which way you like.
I'll go through the grassy field.
Okay. Put you over
This
here.
feels like an XCOM level for some reason.
It was a map that I found on the Dungeon Alchemist community. Then I expanded on it.
Could you
Nice.
drop the Bulls token nearby?
Oh, let me add it to the combat tracker.
As we're on the approach, since this is literally the only time I will be able to use this spell,
Yes.
I would like to ritually cast the spell Augury.
A ritual
great.
spell.
Oh
But
wow!
I'll use my free ritual, so it takes no extra time.
Okay. What is your question, I guess?
Isn't Augury the one where you like
Must be
see
within
if
30
a,
minutes. If
if a
it's
plan will be good or bad?
Yeah.
within the next 30 minutes.
Your wheel or woe, or wheel and woe.
Yep.
Yes.
Gonna ask. I could ask good old big man above.
This will still take
Can-
1 minute to cast though. So.
Yeah, we're on the approach.
Yeah, a minute.
Like
Yeah.
a mumble.
Yeah.
Is it possible with our strength currently that we can beat him?
How do you want me to answer that? It's good or bad?
It
You-
more of good or bad can also mean like positive or negative, like we can or cannot. Or just figure it out.
I don't want to give the answer.
I feel like if you say it's possible, that's wheel and woe.
It's I'm more looking for how positive is it, like do we have a good chance, do we have a bad chance?
Or if there's just things can go wrong, but things could go really
Yeah.
right.
We looked at 3 million timelines. How many of them do we win?
Yeah. I mean,
2.
you have buffed yourselves a lot. Diogenes is no small thing. And he also, of course, has friends.
You are fine.
I
fine
will
with saying
say-
the wheel and woe.
I will say, I think Ryder's contemplating using something because he would prefer not to use it during the war, because that'd just be cheating. So
Cool.
might as well use it in something that seems a bit more world-ending.
Interesting, because I know what you're talking about. That's going to be an interesting way to see how it resolves. I'd say you are all freshly rested and spent no resources. I'd say it's more wheel than woe.
So it's still wheel and woe, but it's definitely leaning towards.
It's
Yeah.
cocked towards wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'll be like muttering some prayers as she walks, and she'll be holding her holy symbol. Then as she finishes the final prayer, she'll kind of let it go, and it'll hover in place, and then just kind of spin like a coin would, like she kind of tossed it up. And then at one point, it'll just kind of stand up perfectly, dead up like it landed on its side, but slightly tilted to where the cross is. She'll smile, place it back on her chest, and start walking a little bit more proudly.
Okay. Give me just a moment.
One Momo.
Momo is given.
Well, friends.
Your Momo has been given.
Oh, this is what I get when I search Momo on GIFs.
Here,
Okay,
I'll spoiler it in case people are freaked out by it.
Oh,
Oh, that! I've seen that before. That's horrifying.
Yeah, that's Momo.
It's gone. It's gone. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's gone.
gone but not forgotten.
It's kind of stupid when you keep looking at it.
Yes, it is. I've been disable player vision so I can fucking see things.
How dare you?
I need to put you all on the map.
Yep. Also put Gabriella down.
Oh yes, Dum Dum is also going to be there.
No, first of all, for protection. Yep. Yep.
Oops. Then you can all
Yeah.
later rearrange yourselves. Actually, you can right now. The tokens are not locked. You can
Oh shit.
rearrange yourselves over there. Oh, the tokens are locked.
They are locked, they be.
Let me unlock them real quick so you can move around. Don't move
Holy shit.
ahead. Just stay there. Just rearrange
Yes,
yourselves in a position. So
I should probably be in.
I have to update the lighting and I'm suffering.
you started. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot the volume is really high. You started heading towards the end of this path made by flames. As you do, you find yourselves in a smaller street with broken and burned down houses on both sides. You can still see flames flickering through windows. I will say that it will be able to immediately see things inside the. Oops, Gianna, you need to move slightly forward because if you stay outside, you're counted as being able to see everything for some reason.
Okay.
So,
I'll be behind everybody, but I'll move myself there for now.
okay. You be able to start seeing demons inside the houses. There's no reason for the door to be locked. The door is broken down. The insides of the houses have flames. Throughout all of your journey here, you've seen corpses and pieces of corpses that have been killed and ravaged. When the plane path stops, you can now see down and to the left in the map. You see high up a big wall of flames in a cylinder fashion. You can imagine that the height of it does block sight from the contractor inside of it. The main street that you were in leads to a small square that seems to have been basically the city center, the place where everyone would join. And because of that, you can see that this area does accumulate more corpses than the others that you've passed through. You no longer hear any human cries, only the noises that demons make as they ravage the place. I'm going to reveal all the PCs. Oops. Yeah.
Nope.
There we go. You should already be seeing them in some of the rooms nearby.
Code boys.
Shit.
And Ryder, you should be seeing someone right in front of you.
Fuck.
Oh, I hate
Oh, no
rocks.
fish need.
Shit.
I hate all these guys. They all
Yep.
suck.
They do.
They all fucking stink.
No fish need. One of
No,
the biggest
only the
party killers
Rockets.
of Two Move Annihilation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2-3 of them.
And
You can do this.
you can hear
Oh, I love Marliths.
the voice of Diogenes boom out as he says, "Welcome, esteemed guests. It seems that my little play to bring you to Antiparos after prohibiting your existence on my island has been proven successful. Welcome as we join in the feast of your flesh."
I'm gonna enjoy tearing your body limb from limb.
So we can run a turn, I think. Then we stop. Not a turn, a
Sure.
round. So I would like for all of you friends to roll initiative.
Alright.
Oh, go
I roll so
away.
poorly on these.
Oh god, I see the Marilyn now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
That
didn't see
is
that before.
below average, but it's
That's
not
it.
bad.
It's not. There could be better.
I mean, that's pretty low for a rider.
I forgot to
Hey, it
add.
was a 16, but it didn't fucking add.
I forgot to add a wall to the wall fire.
Oh. That first one was so much better. Damn it.
Oh, well, here we go. Oh, they're both 8s. Great.
There you go. It was destined.
Like you didn't even have disadvantage.
They both suck.
Oh boy!
Oh, there we go. All the healers are in the back. This is good.
Great. We're gonna be so efficient.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think you mean efficient. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, like the Death Factory is moving at 100% efficiency.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
Let me just finish adding this wall that I completely forgot that I should have added.
That's why everything's lagging. You see?
Yeah.
You can still see ugly.
Ugly.
No, yeah. The
Pretty.
first, the thing that is in front of you, you should be able to see yet. The
You can
problem
still
is
see
the other things.
Doristro.
Yeah, it's because I haven't fucking finished yet. You
Oh, God.
booby butt.
God. Please stop lagging my game.
I cannot. I am sorry.
No.
I am so terribly sorry. I forgot to do things.
My frames.
You should probably roll all of us initiative.
Yeah.
Which means that I also have to roll initiative for everything because I forgot. Not I forgot. I had them all placed on the combat tracker already when you did the long rest, so I just removed their initiatives.
Yeah, that happens. You have roll NPC initiative button.
There we go.
And there's a Garistro here. There's 2 Garistros here.
There's
That was
2
just one.
Garisters?
No.
Just
Actually,
one.
don't know much about those demons.
They are big bull. They do big bull things. That is all a Garistro is. It is a siege engine. It is a siege
Rider
engine
will
that is a
deal with
creature.
them.
Rider sees it, laughs uproariously.
Yes.
Look, if we don't move ahead, Ryder will just kill them all.
If we stay perfectly still, they can't see us. Their vision is based on movement.
Yes.
Roll all NPC initiatives. There we go. The button for that. Incredible. God damn it, it didn't roll the contractor because it's not tagged as an NPC. And also he didn't roll
Because he's
Oliver's. Because, you know,
it is unpartied,
yeah.
and Oliver's not an NPC.
I just realized how ironic.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Oof.
I just
Oliver was
realized
fast. That's perfect.
Oliver
how
rolled a
ironic
one.
saying great.
Somehow it just kept getting worse and worse.
Indeed.
You know, actually,
no,
it's doubly ironic to say their vision is based on movement. Because I'm pretty sure they have fucking true sight.
A good amount of high CR demons and devils do. I think like above CR 10 they all do.
Great. That's
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, a good amount above like 90%
Oh,
probably.
that's I'm right in front of a lot of things. Well, hey, this is great. I'm right in front of a lot of them, and you're right behind them, Edmund. This is great. This is good for healing. I can heal after the first wave. You heal after the second.
I think this
Look,
is gonna be more
I can
dog
super
pile than a
heal one
wave.
person.
I love the fact that the first person to actually go is not Ryder. Is just this random Glabberzu.
Yeah, no, we all rolled bad, even Ryder.
Yep.
It's just gonna be more of dog pile than a wave. Each of these guys probably has more health than all of us.
Probably. The Glabberzu moves forward and then casts a spell.
Oh, great.
The Glabberzu is going to cast Darkness.
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 With Baltimore.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
I despise you.
No, the darkness is not great, but it's great that I did a
Guess
thing
what? I
with my
unprepared to
with my
prepare for
sheet.
this.
Range is
Thank
60
God.
feet. So let me create a little darkness bubble.
Actually, I did a thing without seeing if it was actually possible.
15, 15,
Can I do this? Yes, it's third level. Good, great.
darkness.
The one day I
Just
don't
give me a
have
second.
daylight.
Just give me a second, I can just pop it.
Yes. The darkness has been created.
Darkness.
Oh, is it on like top of you guys?
It's in between the Glabberzu and the rest of the group.
Oh, all right, then you guys are
Hey.
fine.
I hate.
Right?
Yes, I
It's
also
you.
hate.
You watch as this pterodactyl-looking demon just flaps its wings towards you.
Ryder just like looks up at it, a little smile on his face. Master,
Yes.
I might as well use this since I might as well use one of my noble
I
phantasms.
forgot to actually put it in my sheet
since-
crate. I've been looking for it this whole time.
I might as well use one of my noble phantasms since otherwise. I mean, this could be counted as a semi-world ending thing, so this seems rather
There you
poetic.
go.
Don't worry, this won't cost you anything. Ryder
Go for it. Go wild.
Ryder raises his right hand to sort of towards the ocean. I call upon my sacred pact with Poseidon. Manifest power toward. There, god damn, shit. This is me trying to be cool, and I didn't fuck it up.
Don't worry.
That's fine.
Words are hard.
Carry
Go
on.
again.
Carry on. Go for it.
Grant me divine strength, and there. Grant me divine strength and the might to destroy my enemies. I call upon my one of my wishes from you, O Father of mine. And I use one of my wishes.
God damn.
You have a wish?
Oh.
Yes.
Why do you have a wish? Fuck you.
How the fuck do you have a wish?
Because you should read
No,
about
that's-
him.
That's
Why the fuck?
bullshit.
Why the fuck
Read
do
more
you-
literature.
You should read more literature.
Why the fuck do you need the Grail War for?
What the fuck do you do that? Yeah, that's exactly it.
I mean, not every heroic spirit has a wish.
It's true.
And we just summoned the one that has it. What the fuck? Edmund, what are you wasting your time on this shit? Just make a wish.
There is a
No.
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 There is a shockwave that emanates from Ryder. The walls that were already crumbling around you just completely fall apart. The lesser rubble just evaporates into dust. You feel your clothes shake as the shockwave expands, going through all of you. Those that have magical circuits feel energy pass through them as you've never felt before. This is like casting a spell of a level that you couldn't even imagine, and it just, for a second, everything goes silent. Even the flames just die out for a moment before returning through Diogenes' presence. Even the wall of flame that surrounds this massive area in the square just waves for a moment. And there's silence. And then just the sound of something flying through the air at extremely high speeds as Ryder just raises his hand and catches it. And in his hand, made of exquisite aquamarine like crystal, the base of it is a massive pole arm that ends in 3 stakes, in 3 arrowheads. And you watch as Ryder raises his hand and it flashes with energy once more as he holds in his hand Poseidon's trident. And with that,
What the fuck?
we'll end
Okay.
session.
What the fuck?
Because
What
I
the
haven't-
heck?
I have already talked with Graves about this. I knew it was going to be this if he ever called upon a weapon, but I have not made the stats for it.
And this is easy. Just give him like create and destroy water as like a bonus action, so he can put out fires.
No,
Let
that's a
him
free
cast, like-
action.
Not whirlpool, like maelstrom and stuff like that once a day, and give him 2 attacks. There we go. Problem solved.
No, man, you don't understand. This is a remnant of the god Poseidon.
Okay.
It's gonna be a bit more than that.
Okay, that's a start. Okay. We're talking about legendary artifact. I'm giving you the baseline.
Oh yeah,
And
for
we
sure.
can add on from there. Because then you got to roll for like random benefits and negatives.
We're gonna have to have a talk.
Also, you have to remove
only got
all the
bases
wall
per item.
hitboxes and collision with lighting.
Yes.
What?
Just destroy all the walls.
Just
we can see it.
remove the wall hitboxes.
Oh, I see.
If you want this, a good here's a good
Remove them-
basis for an item.
Remove the entire mesh.
Ah, yes, I
you
forgot.
made
It
the
was just
Biden of
that.
Thassa? Oh,
Yeah,
this is from the Theros book.
This is from the Theros, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
Theros is my favorite source book in D&D.
I haven't looked at it all that much, but it seemed really cool.
But yes, that's one wish down. Who knows how many?
That's great.
That's
great
right.
that you have that.
That's fantastic.
It's in Hippocrates.
Heck.
Clarion said in
Bullshit.
the chat, just make it a trident of fish command.
Yes.
Yes.
The most
Just summon
okayest
fish out
magic
of the
item.
ground.
I can talk to fish now.
Now he can command fish.
You can summon fish out of the ground.
Just have them flop on the ground. They'll be
Flop
so
onto
confused they can
Diogenes'
attack.
face. Water didn't
I
work,
turn-
I'm gonna bury you in fish!
I turned Diogenes into a fish.
Yes.
You
With
will
true
become the
polymorph.
greatest fish fry that ever had.
Turn Diogenes into a plate of fish and chips.
You are gonna become
Yes.
what you hated the most.
Fish.
Idea blood of fire fish.
Firefish. Idea blood of the family cookout.
It's gonna be a fish that's perpetually on fire.
Yes. Also, why do you have a wish? It's bullshit.
I don't know, man.
Fuck, dude.
It's funny. That's why.
He didn't even do that much. Oh, he's a culture hero, so he does a lot, but
No, yeah, that
You
is
just didn't do. You don't deserve a wish. What the fuck?
that is literally the thing the writer does. He doesn't do much else.
He has a wish. Great.
His other noble phantasms are really situational and very funny.
Yes. This one is the one that breaks things. The others are fine.
Like, no, I might as well just use this on this since this seems a little bit world-endy.
I mean, that's perfectly fair, but,
I mean, yeah, we might just die in this fucking hallway right now.
but at the same time, fuck you.
Fuck you. But yeah,
Don't worry.
I discussed with Graves. This isn't like a wish. This is just like Poseidon specifically granting a blessing. Yeah, so like he can't just wish for things to happen. Need to be somewhat in the portfolio.
it's
of
closer.
Poseidon.
Wish,
It's closer
wish
to like
for a bunch of
a.
horses. Wish for an
like-
earthquake.
It's close to the character's ability to
Yeah.
ask their god for something.
Wish for like a massive flood.
The first draft of what this was it was just two versions of success of divine intervention
Yeah.
that always work. Then I expanded on it.
That's fair.
That's what
I
you
am
get.
back, and I see the wish is still being discussed.
Yes,
Oh no,
Yes.
it's
Bullshit.
It's something.
it's something.
It's bullshit. That's what it is. It's a cool bullshit. I'm glad it's on our side, but
Look, I mean, just remember
Still-
that this is technically your war opponent, FJ.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm glad he's using it now.
FJ, first
I-
turn of combat bonus action.
Also, wait a
Yeah,
also, wait a
that's. I
fucking
was gonna.
second. Bonus action clairvoyance, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was gonna do bonus action, be like, get Gabrielle in there, but fuck that. I need to see what he's doing. Actually, I can't even see him because of walls.
You can feel
Whoa.
it. It's fine.
Well,
I have
didn't
to
you just
see
summon a fucking
clairvoyance.
earthquake.
I'll send Gabrielle over there. It's fine. She can move through walls.
Didn't like all the walls just like
Most
know,
of the wall shattered. Yeah, I'm
disintegrate.
going to change the map for next time.
Okay.
you're welcome, guys. I love being a little fucky.
Yeah. Huh?
Only a little.
I would love to hear Craig's reaction to this. I think he would have the same reaction as FJ. He's
How the
absolutely
fuck?
losing it.
What? What? I swear,
Oh,
I'm gonna
we're
have
only
a
fighting,
cooler
like,
servant than you, and you're gonna be jealous.
I mean, I
My
can only
servant
do
is
so
gonna
much.
be the coolest servant. Way cooler than your servant.
So
The
much cooler than your servant.
The only thing I'm good at is being fast and having really funny shit.
And having wishes.
No,
You
no.
have fucking wishes.
Listen, it was just this off thing, like this off the
Just
off
the one time
Just-
No,
wish.
Just
Literally,
the one time
in the-
every day.
No, literally in the book of in the play of Hippolytus, it just off the coat. Oh yeah, he invokes one of the wishes granted to him by Mother Trucking Poseidon. I'm like, you know what? This would be so funny.
Yes.
It is funny.
That is basically this version of Ryder. That would be so funny. Is he
Just wait
strong?
until he's
Not
fighting.
really. But he's
I-
It
funny.
would be really funny.
The only thing I got going for me are my stats and and just my other noble phantasm that is very good at one very specific thing
Yes.
when it's against servants.
And it isn't really that powerful a thing. Unless he's fighting a specific type of opponent, it doesn't do much.
Yeah. Like, I can't actually use this because this involves a very specific type of servant. I won't go into
It'll be
more
fine.
details.
But yeah.
This is it's just very much general. This is kind of funny.
Yes. This
Fair.
would be hella funny.
But we're still fucked. Don't forget
We're still
that.
fucked.
Yeah.
But now we have
But
funny
it's
things.
gonna be funny now.
now it's gonna get a little silly.
It's gonna be a little funky. But yes, we will see you all next time when we have a proper working trident of
no.
Poseidon.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Don't worry, I have some
What?
ideas, which is basically just let's just give him a couple servant skills.
No. No.
No. That's
It's
bullshit.
another whole noble phantasm.
It is.
I mean,
it is. But it isn't going to be that big.
Oh, here you call it probably
Whoa,
a
of
divine
course it's
phantasm.
big. It's the fucking trident of Poseidon. How dare you?
It's massive.
This has a different name, a divine phantasm.
Ooh, yeah,
which
that's
is
true.
even more scary.
Not necessarily.
Okay,
It's just
It just means it came from some entity. That's it.
the big difference between the divine noble is kind of just like the engine.
Yeah, this
There's more
runs on god
potential.
power. Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
get one of those? I'm gonna become a servant.
No.
Are you sure you want to go through that process? We have a whole anime about how that's a bad idea.
That wasn't invented yet. This is the 20s. It's got another 100 years or close to 100 years before you could see that and learn from the mistakes.
I'm the first guy that tried that everyone sort of forgot about.
But
You say Edmund's being real quiet over there.
don't worry
Don't worry about
Edmund. Don't worry about Edmund.
Do not worry about it.
Look, don't worry that you're standing in the sunbeam direction.
Cease
There.
worrying about it.
You were my ally, but now you're competition.
Are you sure you want to compete? I don't want to be allies.
Look, on the upside, on the downside, it's really a terrible process, and I'd have fight Edmund. But on the upside, it would be pretty fucking funny.
It would be pretty
Look.
funky.
I still quote Edmund stands on the war, which is we are allies until the end, in which then we will fairly fight for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, we'll see you all when we have a trident of Poseidon beating the shit out of a fire demon.
Yes.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, have a great
Bye.
time.
Goodbye.